is back until I play the video. How you guys doing today? Okay, you guys see the title and or whatever. Okay, so it costs, right? It costs to be the boss in the industry and or the slave rather. To be under the master, right? So without further ado, come on in. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe for more content like this at Marona Prophecy 597. And I know this went over everybody's head because they don't want us talking about this guy. But I'm not talking about this guy. It's this guy talking about himself and the things that are going on. And, you know, I did this video not too long ago. So this is just my commentary. This is my own video. You know, I'm doing commentary on my own video. I mean, I think that's a marvelous, great thing, right? Oh, yes. So I'll be doing commentary on my own video. And my whole thing is shout out to Sloan. Okay, so I watch Sloan because he does a lot of work on the celebrities getting down to the nitty gritty. And I really enjoy his videos. So I think maybe about a year or two ago, I had did this video with Sloan. Shout out to Sloan, okay, regarding his video on Kanye. And I decided to contribute to the cause, you know, allegedly, but I did though. So without further ado, further delay, we're going to get into the video. I don't know if I have to change the thumbnail. So the algorithm, I'll pick it up. Did y'all hear me? So the algorithm could pick it up, right? Okay, so I'm gonna quit playing with y'all. We're gonna get into it. And this is for educational purposes only, also entertainment. Okay, so fair use, fair use. All right. Come on, guys. Let's do it. To mix it up a little bit. Let's while all the distraction is going on. Don't forget the election. So there's a distraction. Did you guys miss this video? Fridays and but it's not Friday though. So come on, you all. Let's get into it. Make sure you like. Where share, is Kanye? Marona Prophecy 597 for more. Let's see. Like this. Where is Kanye, folks? Productions. Let's see. See, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Which? Where's the heathen at? Where's he at? Kanye. Hit a thumbs up, y'all. Come on, let's get it going. It's finna get good. God bless you. Yes, Mr. Kanye West, now known as Ye. Where is he, y'all? God bless you. God bless you. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna get into it. Right. Yep, distraction.
I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land. Play date with the kids just won't be the same.
It's too late. You can't tell them nothing.
This this is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me.
Kanye West is missing, and Kim Kardashian knows something. He's been mysteriously spotted leaving church with his children, but who knows if that's even Kanye, because he's...
This ain't Kanye, folks. For the church, this is not Kanye. This is a soulless demonic being, a clone, a disembodied entity, a soulless, a being without a soul, folks.
So my whole thing is, hold on. Okay, so this is my video that I made, I think a year or two ago. Okay, I caught that. Okay, why are they displaying that? Hello, Jaden71, welcome on in. Okay, but you know they already doing things, transferring consciousness, and yes, Ceylon, you know what I'm trying to say, Coney. It's already been going on, you guys. So continue to watch, okay? I collabed this video with Sloan, right? And this was about 2 years ago, but I want you guys to see what they are showing you. They are flexing their power on behalf of, they're using the celebrities. They know that these celebrities are bound. They know that these celebrities are slaves. So the agenda is to show it to us. Okay. They are trying to show us that they control the world and that it's demonic and that this is what's going on there. Now, hold on. We're going to get into it. I want y'all to see that one more time.
Being without a soul, folks.
Look at that. What is that?
He's wearing that ski mask. Other than that sighting, Kanye has been off the radar. Business managers and lawyers are trying to locate him, but he's nowhere to be found. So let's get into it.
Absolutely, Sloan. Let's get into this together. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Mona Prophecy, and we are in the house.
Yes, we are.
We need to talk about what has happened to Kanye West. Supposedly, Kanye is not dead, as rumors flood the internet that he's been missing.
First of all, I would like to say this is my commentary, so make sure that you subscribe to this channel.
Right.
Okay, at Morona Prophecy 597. Now, my first initial thought is that Kanye in the dungeon, y'all. Yeah, the literal dungeon. And his clone is prancing around here and there. The ugly one that you see that can't talk with the gap teeth and with the weird lip and beard and all of this crazy stuff, that's a demonic clone. That's a disembodied spirit, y'all. That is a devil.
Right.
Something I found incredibly creepy was this post made on Kim Kardashian and her daughter North's
show you what the industry does.
There's this bizarre video going around where Kim and North are hanging out singing one of Kanye's songs, and North looks a lot like her father. The Sun claims that this is a TikTok filter, but I thought it was makeup. You guys comment below, was that just a filter on her face? But they were hanging out and lip singing to one of Kanye's songs, Bound 2.
Bound 2. Okay, hold on. Bound 2. And just if that is a real picture of North and they got her made up like that, she don't look happy. So what are they doing? And this was the time when her father was going through a lot, when he was really bound up. They put the song out, Bound 2. Okay, pay attention. Come on, look. Look, guys.
One of Kanye's songs, Bound 2.
These people are worshiping Greek gods. These people are worshiping the fallen angels, and I can prove it to you. These people are worshiping the stars and constellations. Now take a good look. Look at his shirt. You see the symbolism of the bear, right? Okay, but you didn't know what the bear meant. Let me tell you. This bear is the little bear. This bear is a constellation in the sky. The name of this constellation, well, this star in the sky, the constellation in the sky, is called Ursa Minor. This is mythology, but this is true.
Now hold on. Look, what's his kid name? What's his kid name? Okay, now let's continue.
Greek gods. These are stars in the sky.
Which is a song that Kim was actually featured in the music video for. Viewers admit that they felt uncomfortable about the song choice because in the music video, Kim sat naked as Kanye rode a motorcycle. Someone wrote on Reddit, she was literally naked in the music video to this song. It's weird AF that she's like singing it now with her daughter who's like dressed up as her ex-husband. Another agreed that it's highly inappropriate and it would maybe be okay if Kim just turned off the sexy for 2 seconds, but with it and the context, it's just gross and uncomfortable. Another person writes, I don't find this funny at all. It's disturbing and makes me think even less of Kim, which I didn't think was possible. Well, Kim possible. And you guys may remember that Kanye doesn't even like that his daughter has this TikTok. In January of last year, he was
now look
saying,
at her.
Don't have
Okay,
my daughter
hold on, guys. Look at her then. Look at her then. Remember? Now you guys already know what she looks like now.
Lipstick on TikTok, or don't have her on TikTok at all if I'm not there to approve of that. Another quote, it was done without me knowing and it happened again. So I feel like it's poking a bear.
This is not a laughing matter. Really, Sloan? Poking a bear? Didn't I just tell the secular world and the church what the bear represents? All right.
Trying to antagonize me or create this crazy narrative. And I feel like
and then hold on, I want to say something too, because I've been wanting to say this. You know, AI and all of this stuff is being introduced, this transhumanism, all of this stuff is being introduced because these demons are entering into our realm. And so what they're doing is they're convoluting our world, our atmosphere, the air. They're mixing us up with demons so you won't be able to tell the difference. Do you understand? So that means, like, say that me and you go to a party or something, or me and you go to a festival, or me and you go to the movie theater. Okay, your neighbor, your brother, your cousin, and or the groups and sets of people that are, all around you. You don't know what is what. You don't know if it's a demon or if it's a human. You get what I'm trying to say? Because they're hosting. Okay, let's continue. I hope y'all following this. Okay.
Be like poking the bear, because it's weird that North is on TikTok dressing as her father when he doesn't even want her on that app. But let's go ahead and talk about these Kanye missing rumors and where they came from, because supposedly he's not missing. I personally feel like he's definitely partially missing. The rumors all started because of this Twitter account called definitely partially missing.
Hold on. Why is they doing that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, yeah, we can say a mask. Okay, but what is the purpose? What is the agenda behind? And or if we want to go stretch, go out on a limb, we can just say that, hey, these demons are walking amongst us because we are, but we don't know the form. But then again, we do know the form. We know the spiritual form. It's a spirit. It's a disembodied person and or a spirit floating around that's demonic, that's completely turned over to the dark side, that can inhabit you. If you don't believe in the true and living God, then you're open, right? You're a receptor, right? You're a conduit. And so that's what I'm saying. They've been doing stuff up in Hollywood for a long time, in other places, Area 51s and things like that. We already know that celebrities are connected to the CIA, to the MK Ultra, to things of this nature. And we all know that they torture these celebrities and that they've been doing experiments on animals and, things of this, animals, humans, other things too, for a long time. This stuff is in effect now. So what I'm trying to say is, who's to say that that's not a demonic loan? You get what I'm trying to say? Or who's to say that that's not something, they're on Mars too. From, like NASA is doing a lot of stuff, you guys. This stuff is not far fetched. I know you can't phantom. Please phantom, because the Lord Jesus Christ is saying in his word, it's a time and a place to where they will be doing these things, and don't be sheeple and deceived. This is why they're mixing everything together so you will not be able to decipher. You will not be able to recognize. You be like this. Like, what is that? Is that a mask? Oh yeah, that's just a mask. Gen Z. Gen Z brush everything off like ain't nothing real. Or if it is real and they do believe in it, oh, they down with it. They want to coexist. You can't coexist, folks. These things will coexist and take you out. Let's continue. Okay. Let me just okay.
Talk about these Kanye missing rumors and where they came from, because supposedly he's not missing. I personally feel like he's definitely partially missing. The rumors all started because of this Twitter account called Daily Loud, who claimed that the rapper's former business manager claimed that he was missing. Quote, Kanye West has reportedly been missing and unable to find for weeks, according to his ex-business manager. And this tweet actually got 20 million views, but we don't know how legit it is because
well, I'm pretty sure he was in a dungeon somewhere because, like I said, these people are loaned and they put them up and take them out when they want to. Do you understand? The red pill and the blue pill. Okay, get out the matrix. They got people in the matrix. This is what they are doing. This is the beast system. This is why AI is already introduced. They do their experimentations, okay, on the stars and the celebrities, y'all. They are the fallen stars, y'all. This is the movie Hostel. Do you understand? Let's continue.
Business manager never did an interview. There is no interview where his business manager is claiming that Kanye is missing, and there's
Now
no one
back to
from
normal.
his team claiming that he is missing.
No.
The last time we've seen Kanye West was on December 18th, 2022.
Now look at
He
this.
was out and about with his children taking
Oh,
them.
husky busky. Now look at this one. Cult leader. Look at this one. You know, they got all the, you know, he's playing many characters. And no, let's continue. Now this is the cult leader Kanye for Jesus Christ, the fake Jesus Christ, right?
To church. We don't see his ex-wife Kim anywhere, and we actually don't know which children he was with because he does have 4 kids. So was he with all 4? I doubt that, but the only photo I found was of Kanye alone wearing his ski mask. Actually, this one article claims that he was taking 2 of his children to church.
Let's rephrase that. Sloan, I'll do the footwork for you. You mean the demonic satanic math? Yes. All right. Come on, let's continue.
Again, we don't know which children they are referring to, but it wasn't all 4. And I doubt that he ever has
and
any.
And then them other babies is hidden. Notice that they older now, but look who they got out. Though the daughter is North, right? Or whatever her name is. Okay, I don't want to get them confused, but I think the daughter is North, right? They got her out. Look at the indoctrination since she was little, since things begun. Do you guys see the indoctrination? Now hold on. I'm going. Hold on. I'm gonna play the video, but I want to read something.
Wasn't all 4.
Hold on, y'all. I'm just messing up here. I want to read something to you all right fast. And y'all know my equipment. Now, I ain't got no equipment, so have some grace for me. But let me read this right fast to you guys, okay? Listen to this. Matthew 24:24. For false Christ and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. You heard that? Now, Matthew 24:4-5 says, Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and will deceive many. Now, remember, Beyonce got her own church. Kanye West got his own church. Okay, I don't know how it's going, and maybe you all know where these places are, where the actual buildings are. These people are really going to worship these people, but they're famed, they're starstruck, right? Fallen stars. Now, Matthew 24:26 says, therefore, if they say to you, look, he is in a desert, do not go out. Or look, he is in the inner rooms, do not believe it. Do you hear what the Lord is saying for this time in this era that we are in now? Hold on. Let me just hold on, guys. Let me just read these. It's going to make you think as you're watching this video. And I got something else for you after this. 2 Corinthians 11:14. And no wonder, for Satan himself transforms himself into an angel of light. 2 Colossians 2:9-11. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. And for this reason, God will send them strong delusions that they should believe the lie. This is why people over here, this is why people over here. This is why people turned over in the industry. They're inducted and and then they're indoctrinated, and then they turn themselves over because they begin to believe what they are fed, what they are seeing, the lying signs, the wonders. Okay, people around them are just like them. This is why they isolate these people, folks, so they can get them by themselves and do the MK Ultras and the things that they need to do. Now, last one before we watch the video. 1 John 4:1. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits, plural, where they are of God, big G, our God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. Now we're going to get into it. Okay, well, I don't know. You said the Bible said if they find him in a tomb in Egypt, don't believe. And they say they found him there straight out the passage. I don't know where in scripture it says what you just said. The Bible said if they find him in a tomb in Egypt. So I would have to look for that specific scripture. But I hear you, Maxwell. God bless you. No, I'm not Catholic because I'm not turned over to mixed religion to where Satan is in that cauldron pot. I don't worship Dagon. I don't worship Mother Mary. I don't pray to Santos. I don't burn incense. Okay, this is attracting deities. I'm in deliverance ministry. This is what I do. So no, and I'm not coming against anybody that's Catholic, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. Jesus says, get out. Okay, because I'm not into Santeria. I'm not into voodoo. Okay, it's convoluted, and it's mixed. Okay, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and go watch my videos because I speak on that. God bless you. Thank you. Let's continue. All right, we're gonna continue with the video. No, I'm not Catholic. I'm non-denominational, but I am Christian and I believe in Jesus Christ. Okay, so here we go. Okay, yeah. Here we go, y'all. All right.
I doubt that he ever has any moments with all four children because I don't think that Kim trusts him enough with that. This article claims that Kanye hasn't been spotted by paparazzi since then and hasn't posted on Instagram for weeks either. But that doesn't mean he's missing. I kind of feel like this article was sent out by the Kardashians, but they write the rapper could simply be taking some time away from the internet and spending some time in Wyoming on his ranch, which he's currently selling. I'm actually surprised to learn that he is selling this ranch because
guess what the ranch
huge,
is called.
And when he bought it sounded like he was going to take over.
I just want to let you guys know that Wyoming, there are currently no laws in Wyoming that prohibit human cloning, whether for biomedical research or to produce children. Okay, is there a red flag, anybody? Is there a bell ringing?
Wyoming. Oh my gosh, throwback to Jeffree Star and Kanye West. I mean, don't we stand that relationship? Not really. In 2019, Kanye purchased this ranch called Monster Lake Ranch.
Right.
He was planning to build a massive home
Monster?
and 2 underground garages, and the property alone is gigantic.
I hope you guys are connecting the dots. I mean, literally, like Connect 4. Are you guys connecting the dots? He bought land and he named it Monster Ranch, or it was already called Monster Ranch. And okay, who's giving it this name and why is it called Monster Ranch? And okay, monsters, disembodied spirits, bodies, you all, like these are demons. They are breeding things beneath the earth, and they need to hide. They need masses of land to do this at that no one can, no one is able, like almost like an Area 51.
Right.
But it looks like he's selling that ranch now, along with 7 commercial properties he has in Wyoming. So it sounded like he was going to build a manufacturing hub in.
Right.
Bingo. Did you hear what you said, Sloan?
Listen,
a manufacturing hub. Hello.
And
state.
And then hold right. It's coming on right there. I was just gonna say, and then right after that, they snatched his deal. All that stuff happened with Adidas and all that, and he failed. I don't know if he lost quite one of his billions, but yeah, of course, because Adidas was paying him and they were very lucrative, and he had financial gain coming in, and they stripped him. So he went against the grain. I don't know what he did, but it was a whole bunch of witchcraft and things going on at that time with Kanye West in the direction they wanted him to go after his record. Let's continue.
He's backing down since he's lost a ton of money. I remember at one point he wanted to have everything based in Wyoming, to have these factories, to have the Easy brand, but he's kind of destroyed that. But
God destroyed it. He didn't destroy it. The Most High God, our Lord Jesus Christ, has destroyed that. It is not even time for all of this nonsense. We have enough going on.
I have to say that article doesn't make me feel good. I don't feel good just thinking that he's in filming or just thinking that he's spending some time away from the internet, because his handlers are problematic people. And I'm talking about Harley, his personal trainer. Kanye tweeted out, "I was told if I expose the truth of bad business practices that everything's going to be taken away from me,
this is his handler,
my children." He tweets this out along with a picture of Harley's Wikipedia. Here's some text messages that Kanye leaked from Harley.
So what I'm trying to say is to remember these people's names. So when you guys do your own research, remember these people's names. Do you understand? Harley Pasternak. Okay. This was one of Kanye West's handlers, folks. He was threatening to unalive him, put him to sleep forever and ever, forever. Now, remember, let's continue.
Of Harley's Wikipedia. Here's some text messages that Kanye leaked from Harley, where Harley threatens that he will have him institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you'll go back to zombie.
Okay, this is MK Ultra. You guys already know what this is. The monarch butterfly and things of that nature. Okay, yeah. And sometimes they might be playing with his brain so hard, he might not come back to life. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, this handler is very demonic, and he's a gatekeeper.
Forever. Date with the kids just won't be the same. And I think it's disgusting that this guy is threatening Kanye's children and also threatening to drug him. Like, what adult has the right to threaten to medicate another adult? That's just not how our constitutional rights
and
work.
I want you to pay attention to the patterns. It's not only signs and symbols in Hollywood, it's also patterns. Now look what he said. Now the handler threatened to drug him. Now what is going on with Sean P. Diddy Combs? I'll wait. Drugging people. Okay, all right.
Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and apologize.
So I wanted to dig up some dirt about Harley because low-key, I feel like I can make an entire exposing video about him.
Go ahead, Sloan.
Like he's pretty active on social media. I saw yesterday he actually posted a story that he was working out with Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber. So he's hanging around some of the most elite.
Oh, this sounds familiar. That's because he has been temporary. How do you say it? He has been what is the word? He could be assigned to them too. So he can be their handler. He is probably temporarily their handler right now. Okay, I'm all tongue twisted, but I know what I want to say. I just told you, Sloan, he is a gatekeeper. He's potentially a wizard, a warlock, a witch, whatever you want to call it. And it's not like the Wizard of Oz, okay? So get that out of your head. It is not like... Oh, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Like that. Let me tell you what a modern day witch is. Yeah, they do spells, they conjure up things. Yeah, he's doing all that. But witchcraft is control. Control over the person's will, mind control. There you have it. Whoop. There it is. Their will. You know how Jesus Christ gives you free will? Well, these Illuminatists and occultists practicing demonic Kabbalah, whatever all of this stuff that they practice, okay, they're into the dark arts. So they control your will. That's totally what it is. Witchcraft, they control your will. You cannot do as you want to do.
To people, and I wonder what his responsibility is in their lives. Is he a handler, like a celebrity handler?
Yes.
Because my personal trainer would never tell me that I need a handler, like a celebrity handler, because my personal trainer would never tell me that I need to be doing something or not to be doing something, or that I'm going to be institutionalized. It seems like way over the line, and I question whether Harley is a professional trainer or a professional handler. If you want that video, comment below. I have to mention this article. It came out yesterday, and it claims that Kanye
and he was out there. Kanye was out there doing witchcraft. This was before the Meek Mill situation with Diddy, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm showing y'all this video. This video that I made was at least 2 years ago or longer. See, I seen it coming in the spiritual realm because I know the signs, the symbols, the patterns. I know what they do. Okay. He was going out there to them botanicals with them shamans and them them people that do the witchcraft. Okay. And this is what he was doing. He was performing spells and rituals, and ain't no telling, perhaps sacrifices, because this is what they do. They do it, body parts, and this is what they do. And so this is for more fame and status and for higher levels. And they also have to pay these witch doctors off to perform these things. But however, look at the people on the concert. The concert did take place. This video is 2 years ago. Let's continue. You guys put it together.
Black Star Line Festival scheduled for this weekend, and supposedly Kanye might be a surprise entertainer.
This is another story, y'all. I seen a video, Meek Mill out there doing something too. So the whole music industry is satanic. These rappers, they into all of this stuff, and I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, Meek Mills is out there too.
Some people have been tweeting out that Kanye has been spotted in Ghana and that he may be making an appearance for the free concert, but who really knows? I'm going to be paying attention to Ghana this weekend to see if he does show up, because there are a bunch of A-listers like Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, which
A-listers.
A lot of people are going to be at this festival. So if Kanye shows up, that will be interesting, and it would be a sign that he's not currently being institutionalized. So we have some
See, even he know. That's what I'm saying. It's not a secret. That's what I'm saying. Don't come for me. I'm just the messenger, okay? I walk with Jesus Christ. I've been putting this stuff out. Like, everybody can see it. The people that cannot see it, you have the veil over your eyes, and you are the ones who are deceived, because when it's in your face, you're either gonna turn what is it? A blind eye in a deaf ear, or you're going to take heed and you're going to be set free and you're going to be out the matrix, because this is what they want you bound with, this falsified information, tell-lie vision in the broadcast system, the airways. Okay, they're feeding us stuff for the culture. They're cultivating the culture right before your eyes. And they're after our children, Gen Z. Now, let's continue.
Narratives in the media, which I appreciate, because we don't want just one thing out there. We want to see what the media is cooking up so we can decipher the truth.
I'm gonna decipher the truth, all right. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
What Jesus told me to tell.
Amen.
The secular world, the church. Okay. Before we get too deep into this, I want to give you guys a lesson. Okay. I already spoke to you about Ursa Minor, the little bear, right? In mythology, Ursa Minor is Arcas, Arcas, the son of Zeus. In Maiden, Callisto, Ursa Major. Arcas and Callisto were changed into bears and placed into the sky by Zeus. Ursa Minor, the lesser bear, equals Little Dipper. You following me? Now, Callisto is a female figure in Greek mythology, either a human or a nymph. She was best known for attracting Zeus, king of the gods, by whom she had one son, Arcas. But I'm not done yet. These stars are worshiping the stars, these little deities, these El gods. All right, so let me continue. The American flag equals 13 stripes, representing the 13 original colonies. Okay, now there are 50 stars representing 50 states, the United States. Okay, now the 13 original states were New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Woo, that was a lot. It is these colonies, which are these 13 families that came together to form the United States, the original 13 colonies of North America in 1776, folks, as the United States Declaration of Independence. Adam Weishaupt was founder of the Illuminati. May 1st, 1776, y'all. I mean, you can't even make this stuff up. Kanye is meat. He is cooked cattle. He is 100% beef. He is dominated by the Illuminati, y'all. These people are in a death cult. I keep on telling you.
Right.
This article makes me feel like Kanye is missing, because this man, Thomas St. John, can't locate Kanye to serve him with a $4.5 million contract lawsuit. Supposedly, this guy was hired by Kanye and he wasn't ever paid. Kanye racked up a $900,000 bill.
They burn
the
you in
guy
the
is now
industry.
suing for $4.5 million in damages. And this guy has gone to his house in Woodland Hills, Malibu, all over LA, a bunch of different places, and he can't seem to find Kanye. He
Kanye
can't
ran
figure
off
out
with the
who
man
Kanye's
money.
lawyers are, because if they can figure out Kanye's lawyers, then they can.
So, it's been nice, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe with this video. The story is very true. Now you know the history. Now you know the background. So don't ask where Kanye is. You know where he is.
Yeah.
He's in a bottle somewhere. He's in a dungeon somewhere with slave written on his forehead. Waiting to go home to the Father. All right? All right. This is Marauder Prophecy, and I'll be back. Just remember, I love you with Jesus' whole heart, but the Father loves you even more. So, don't be foolish. Pay attention. This stuff is not far-fetched. These things have been going on since the beginning of time, folks. All the way since ancient time. Jesus Christ, Yahweh, Yeshua, however you want to say him, he's ancient. I'll be back. Bye. I love you.
Okay, hold on, guys, because I'm not done. I want to go into one more of my videos before we cap it off. All right, so that was Kanye West. Hold on. Let me pause this commercial or whatever. I mean, let me get through the commercial. Let me go straight to my video. Okay, so I'm gonna conclude. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna show you another celebrity. Okay, and just this is the cost, and they see and they know these things are coming, but they just all stand in line because they're in a death cult. They cannot get out. It is not easy. It is a brotherhood. So we're going to go into this video right here. That was Kanye West. Make sure you guys play it back, right? After the live. But don't worry, because I got another one for you that concludes to the same thing. Watch for the patterns, the symbols, and the signs, you all. God bless you, spiritually free, and welcome in. Okay, I'm kind of slow today. So we're going to get into it, okay? And here we go. All right, just look at the agenda. Okay, the agenda is what we're looking at today. The cost, folks. The cost. This is more the cost. Quiet down. Everybody, listen up. I got something on my exposed here to show you all. However, they want me to put it in a short. But, everybody, all of my people might not see it in a short. So, I have to give you this introduction first in order to make it longer than a short. Do you guys understand? I'm gonna let you go. And I want to thank you all. And I love you with Jesus' whole heart. Thank you for your patience. This is Marauder Prophecy. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that likes button. And let's get into it. Can't do it without you guys. Here we go. Let me see. Did you guys catch that? Because I don't got a big screen. Hold on. Freemason, handshake, brotherhood. See? All right. And look at them coming in. Okay, homage. Right. So he's exuding power when he's doing that. Like literally. The deities are already in the building. Trust me. They're already there. That's what people don't know. Look. Is that a gang sign that you don't he know said, is that a gang sign? Remember, I spoke on these demons and gangs. Demons, they are gangs. They run in gangs. You don't know what that is. The brotherhood is a gang.
Jimmy Kimmel knows. exactly what that is and what it means. He is
No
a part
idea.
of
You
the
don't
brotherhood.
know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
Look, he telling.
Wait a minute, y'all. It's so crazy. He came out here just putting him on blast.
Yes, audience
like,
full of demons.
going all the way in on him on his show. That's how, what be going on behind the scenes. These people have to do stuff. This is the Hunger Games, y'all, for real. Hollywood streets is a whole world. Different.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right?
Look.
Yeah. What is it? Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies.
You can't make this stuff up, folks. He's absolutely correct. Except he's trying to throw you off with the all mocking tongues. It is the all seeing eye. So you guys already know that. And you are already illuminated. Yes, these people have been lying to us in plain sight. The things are hidden in plain sight, and now they're out because Jesus says, whatever's in the dark must come to the light. And this is the year of exposure, 2024, to see what these elites, these L gods are up to, and what God they really serve, and what they're doing to humankind.
I made this video in 2024.
I just received revelation. You gotta hear this. Okay, yes, this is duality, folks. Okay, yes, this is the all-seeing eye, right? The deity. This is Baal worship. But at the time, guess what? The all-mocking tongue is a real thing. And I want to tell you what it says. In the past few decades has become a symbol of youthful defiance, resonant via rock and roll. Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? I doubt that music can save your mortal soul. But if you heed the advice of Bible thumping, born again salvation seekers, it may damn your mortal soul.
Do you hear that?
The all-mocking tongue is a symbol of Luciferians, Illuminati, and Satanism. The mocking tongue symbolism by entertainment icons is a hearty heave ho to godliness and a fastidious fuck you, excuse me, to the common man. Yes, folks, this is real. This is what the all-mocking tongue
even
means.
Albert Einstein.
So, Jim Carrey, this is how you feel about us? Okay. And like I said, Jesus Christ is the real Lord and Savior of the world, of creation, because they always come against Christianity. Now, Albert Einstein used the mocking tongue gesture for time to time, but no, he was not associated with the Satanism. He used it more as a spirited tongue-in-cheek gesture. In his biography, he is quoted to say, "Sticking out my tongue reflects my political views." It basically represented a teasing and light-hearted, mischievous.
Hold on, because I've told y'all many times before that these demons are political. So there's your proof. These demons are political. Yes, they are. They're all up in the White House. They're political. Okay?
Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm not mischievous. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm not going for that.
It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
And you're part of it. And it is...
God is revealing these things to us.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract.
Are you guys listening? Hold on. Are you guys listening to the wordplay? Listen carefully to how he's mixing truth with falseness, with jokes. He's mixing it all in together. There's a spiritual law, okay, Satan has to tell what his hand is doing in this hour. So they don't outright say it. It's all up in a mixture of lies. But see, God's people, we have discernment. We can decipher. We can read through the atmosphere, right? And then also, even people that are not with, that don't know Jesus Christ, he's revealing it to you all too. You guys know something is strange. You guys know something is going on. You putting two to two together. All right. So come to the other side now. Okay, it's out. Because Satan don't love nobody. Satan don't love you. He don't love me. He hates us. He hates creation. He's trying to take us out. Facts. Facts.
To make you laugh and stuff like that, make you
and
happy.
Let me hold on, because I
throw
want
you
y'all to
off
hear
the
it all.
track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile, so you don't know what's really going on.
Facts. I don't know if it's a ritual for them to tell the truth so blunt like that, but that is actually the truth. Now, Freemasonry, Eastern Star, and other similar secret organizations seem to be harmless fellowship gatherings, but they're not. Many appear to promote the belief of God. However, Freemasonry, also sometimes called the craft, does not have a belief in one true God in view. Rather, each man must act with courage, fidelity, and devotion to
They
his
won't
own
coexist.
God. Freemasonry teaches the existence of a supreme being, whoever that may be to that person. The God of Islam, Hinduism is normally, what they go into, and the religion will, any religion will do. They will accept you, but that's what people go in or coming out believing.
They get out there and in a circle naked, and they.
He is confirming and exposing the Bohemian Grove, and we know he knows that we know that he would know the truth. And, so he said it.
And look at him trying to.
He
ain't trying to cover it up. He letting you speak. He letting you tell.
And I'm sick of. Hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into.
Listen.
Consumer drones of some sort.
Okay, hold on. Y'all didn't catch it. I know you guys didn't catch it, because I didn't catch it 2 years ago either. Who knows in the chat what he just said? He said they're trying to turn us into consumer drones. Somebody in the chat tell me what he's saying in code. Somebody tell me. Let me repeat it, what he just said, and I'm... Listen. Oh my gosh. Listen.
You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
Yeah.
Okay, now hold on. Consumer drones? Okay, what is he saying? Come on, y'all. Y'all played Pictionary before. Y'all played Uno before. Y'all played the game of life. Come on. What board games have y'all? Y'all played Pictionary before. Come on. Y'all played the 25,000 pyramid before. What is Jim Carrey saying for $1,000? What? I don't got it though. We just playing. But what is he saying? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, time up. He's saying, take that D off, take that R off, and put CL. Put CL. Now I'm going to turn it back around, and I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to let him talk, but he's saying drones. Add a CL and take off the DR. Are you following me? Pay attention. Here we go. Listen.
Consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me, so y'all can hear.
And I'm sick of. Hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some. What happened? I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus.
iPhone 6 Plus. What does the 6 represent? The beast. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was interrupted by my iPhone Plus. What is the iPhone? Apple. What is the apple? The bite of the apple in the garden. Okay, my iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, drones. Okay, CL. I'm breaking this down for y'all. Is y'all getting this? Come on, y'all. We on fire. Come on, y'all. They ain't pulling the rug over our eyes. We know what's going on, okay?
I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus.
It's already happening. It's been happening.
5.5 heads up
It's already
HD
going.
display. I think what I was really trying to say was I think people will enjoy Dumb and Dumber this weekend.
And that is what I thought you were about to say.
Right. And they calling us stupid.
Dumb and Dumber? Now, come on now. I'm getting offended now. Is that subliminal?
You should all go to the theater. You should all go to the theater tomorrow and see it. Because we could use a good laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait.
These people ain't kidding. These people are serious, man. But that's enough of the exposure. You see what it is. You see these people ain't kidding. These people are serious, man. But that's enough of the exposure. You see what it is. You see these people ain't kidding. These people are serious, man.
Man. Okay, so hold on, y'all. As a matter of fact,
I dare you.
it ain't no hold on. Thank you guys for tapping in. We're gonna end this video. I had played the Kanye West video and broke that one down before this one, and then I added this one because it is the same thing. It is the patterns, watch them, the signs, watch them, and the symbolism. This is how they're communicating within their administration, whatever they got going on, they congregation, they sex off, SECTS. That is religious branches and groups off in this secret society. And because each group has a different type of agenda that they are pushing on us, the masses. So this is the cost. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? So these people are fighting for the death of, to push this devil that they serve, because they believe in him. So remember the rock music symbol on the t-shirt? Yeah, the t-shirts with the tongue sticking out. Yeah. And then see how you just said the rock music. The rock music symbolism. Let me take you a little bit further. Spiritually free, you bring up a good point. MTV. Okay, MTV. Okay, and we with that, I'll make that another video. But you see what I'm trying to say? So the signs and the symbols are there. Even the gold teeth, it has something to do with I want to say I don't know, but I want to say I'm getting shamanism, but it has something to do with them gold teeth means something. So I'll do my little studying on that too and do a video on that, but don't quote me. So just thank you guys for tapping in. And this is the cost of fame. So beware, because some of us are not too far from Hollywood. I'm only 6 hours away from Hollywood. So let's keep it real. God bless you guys. Stay vigilant and stay aware. I'll be back. Thank you. The cost. Rites, the rites of passage.